Get ready to match the stars. Noel Ferrier, Gloria Dawn, Ugly Dave Gray, Carol Ray, Stuart Waxton, John English, as we play Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is, our compere who never knows what day it is, Graham Kennedy.
Don Blake, what do you mean I never know what day it is?
Well, you're always confused about the date, Graham.
It's Tuesday, the 15th of August.
Correct
That's
again.
Don Blake, who used to be at 2GB. Obviously, we know why he used to be there. No, Don, we're very thrilled and lucky to have with us because he's freelancing now, and we were just lucky enough to get Don Blake with us. And who's your agent's name?
June Can.
Right.
Okay,
You heard it first, I'm blank. Welcome and blank you. I mean, blank you and welcome. Hello, Noel.
Hello.
Want to have a blank with me?
Not right now.
Okay. Gloria, welcome again. Don't you look pretty?
Oh, thank you very much.
Do
You
you
look
wear-
rather nice yourself.
Do you wear good gear in Young Mo?
I wear old-fashioned gear in Young Mo
It's a bit
because
like
it's
Gypsy
sort
again.
of yes,
Bit
yes,
like
that's
the
right.
Gypsy.
It's set in the olden days.
Of
yes.
course, in Mo's day.
That's true.
It's going well.
It's going very well, thank you.
Thank you for coming back on Blankety Blanks.
Oh, I love it.
That wasn't nice what you did to me last night.
What did I do to you last night?
You know, when you asked me in the room after the show.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Said, what would you like? I said, I'll have a large port, and he gave me a picture of Melbourne docks.
Well, I thought it was fun. It amused me.
Wasn't nice.
Hello, Carol. Having hysteria down here again, are we?
Yes.
Falling about. I love Carol because she really falls about at everything.
Yes, and I did try to get this dress finished in time for the show, but I didn't quite
Oh,
make
yes.
it.
Look, it
You
needs a
see-
stitch there, darling.
Yes, and there.
The arms are out
Just
of
the
it.
thing for breakfast, don't you feel?
I don't really like taffeta to eat much. Is it taffeta?
You see, it's an all-purpose dress. You could put that over your head if you want.
Really?
Yes.
No, Carol has her own little thing there. Stuart's looking like, oh, the fawn one again.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh. Hello, John.
Hi, Graham.
In black tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Good
you Judas.
He's in mourning for his lost youth.
I beg your pardon?
He's in mourning for his lost youth.
Bet you wish you didn't say that. Hadn't said that. Over here we have our current champion, Will Hornman, and Shirley Blake is our new challenger. The story of your life so far, Shirley Blake.
I'm married, I have 2 sons, and I enjoy snow skiing in Netball.
Where do the boys go to school?
They don't, they're toddlers. They're only little.
Oh, the very little ones. How old?
2 years and 8 months.
And they're not going to school, retarded. A or B, Shirley, because you're the challenger.
B.
B. And a brand new game everybody plays naturally, and every match is worth a point. The Martian was a big hit at the party because... The Martian was a big hit at the party because he used his blank as a corkscrew. I don't know. I don't write them. I promise you I don't write them. The Martian was a big hit at the party because he used his blank as a corkscrew. Now, I want you to all think clean. Oh, Noel's had a second thought.
How could you say that thing clean to us? We always do.
I know, Stuart. It was just something to say while Noel was taking an hour and a half to write his answer. Shirley, the Martian was a big hit at the party because he used his blank as a corkscrew.
Antenna.
Antenna is a superb answer. I think you'll do well. Noel,
That was what exactly? I couldn't think of the word, you know. I was going to put feeler.
feeler would have
Well, that's
probably...
wrong, isn't it?
We probably don't hit that because it's very sensitive.
Don't know where it's been. Where are we? Well, you see, it's much the same thing.
Aerial
Yeah.
is an antenna. is a
Oh,
match.
ripper!
Oh, isn't that lovely? Gloria?
Excitement, 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 because there you are. Look.
Antenna. Oh, we're going well. Oh, blimey. Listen, everyone's matching all over the place. Everywhere you look, there's big pools of match. Carol, an antenna or a feeler?
I can't.
An antenna! How can this happen in round one? They're meant to be hard. And blimey. Oh, good. Oh, well. Give her the money now. No, because we're in the middle of round one. Will, I hope you do as well as Shirley did then. You won't, because these are purposely harder. The difference between heaven and the other place is that in heaven, everybody looks like Delvine Delaney, but in the other place, everybody looks like blank. 15 answers we've all got, and they're all black. The difference...
That is a nasty one.
When I say they're all black, I mean they're all answers we can't use. The difference between heaven and the other place is in heaven, everybody looks like Delvine Delaney. In the other place, everybody looks like blank. This is one of those nasty ones because there's no way of not being unpleasant to one of our colleagues.
Really?
Which we never are.
No.
Not purposely.
No.
Not purposefully. Noel, would you put it in or?
Thank you.
Right, okay. Will, the difference between heaven and the other place is in heaven everybody looks like Delvine Delaney. You know Delvine? Yes. Yeah. In the other place everybody looks like...
Graham Kennedy?
Graham Kennedy. See, you throw the first stone. I didn't expect that at all. I thought, I had 100 answers. I really did.
He's going to be beaten. He doesn't care anymore.
No, he doesn't care. Graham Kennedy.
That's true.
He may not be. No, they may all have Graham Kennedy written down here, you swine.
It's a cruel and bitter world we live in.
I know I'm not pretty, but I'm amusing.
Yes, you are. You're most diverting. Are you ready for it?
I might cry.
Don't cry.
If you've got Graham Kennedy, I'm going to cry.
Oh, no.
I am?
I want you to be terribly strong about this.
Okay.
Right, think of Greer Garson.
I've already got a stiff upper lip.
Oh! Half your luck.
Thanks a lot, Noel.
That's all right, great.
And we've always enjoyed you in Blankety Blanks.
I love being here.
Whatever you choose to do in the future, we wish you a lot of luck.
Tit-bit.
Tit-bit. Ding-a-ling. Gloria, have you got Graham Kennedy?
No, I haven't got
What a
Graham
darling
Kennedy.
you are.
Chicken.
I have got lack of imagination.
I
though,
bet you
because
haven't.
no, truly, all I could think to put was
Me is
Me.
a nice answer because you're not putting anyone else in.
No, I'm going
except
to hell in that
myself.
case.
You're going to
I think
hell.
I'm going to cry.
Gloria's, if everyone looks like Gloria, I'm going to hell.
All right, Stuart.
Oh, you'll
Stuart.
get on. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Stuart,
Shut up.
you will get your turn in a minute. Dave, if you've got Graham Kennedy,
No, I
this will
haven't.
kill a wonderful friendship.
But if Stuart goes to hell, he'll be too busy shaking hands with all his old friends. He'll have no time to do
This
anything.
is true. That's why I gave you the picture of Port.
Well, they're always having a shot at me, so I put me.
Me. I see. People went me or Graham Kennedy. Carol, have you got me?
Well, the thing is, I think that's where I'm going to end up. So, first of all, I'm delighted to find that you're going to be there. That hadn't occurred to
We'll
me.
have a lovely
but I'm
time. We'll
thrilled.
toast some crumpets.
But you see, I put that.
Paul Newman.
Well, because I love him, and I know I'm going to be there.
Oh, I see. You went
You
that
see?
way.
Yes.
Because he's
And
handling
now
your
that you're
ugly.
going to be there too, you know, my
Yeah.
day is made.
I don't want to be there
Little
if he's
Edmund.
there. Robert Redford, perhaps. Stuart.
Oh,
well,
I see.
Dave Gray is a very old friend of mine. Far be it for me to disagree with him.
Dave Gray. Oh, how to lose friends in a game show. What have you got, John?
This is very embarrassing because I don't think I even know the guy, but I thought Delvin Delaney was friends with...
Strop is... No, that's a good answer. Oh, well, look, I'll just sum up the situation. We'll find out what's happening, and we'll come back the moment the music stops. Well, not the moment the music stops. We're going to sell some stuff. Shirley, guess what? You don't play in this round because you can't do any better than you've done. So it's up to Will to consolidate himself. You get a choice, A or B.
Try B.
B. Let's see if you did the right thing. Yeah, that's all right. As soon as you walk into Peter's living room, you know he's an airline pilot because he has blanks on his couch. As soon as you walk into Peter's living room, you know he's an airline pilot because he has blanks on his couch. Blanks on his couch. You haven't lived until you've had blanks on your couch. Noel doesn't play. Oh, Noel, I'm so
Don't I
sorry.
play?
No, you
Oh,
don't.
wasn't that good? Because I didn't know what the word was anyway.
Well, throw it out now.
I'm going.
Come on, Glor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks,
slow
Glor.
play it, Gemma. Oh, sorry.
Give us a little whistle, Glor.
That's made your day, hasn't it?
Tony Barber, eat your heart out.
true.
Will, as soon as you walk into Peter's living room, you know he's an airline pilot because he has blanks on his couch.
Hostesses.
Hostesses on his couch. Absolute blisseroo-poo. Gloria, hostesses on his couch.
Well, fancy him thinking of hostesses.
Why, did you?
No.
Planes on his couch, so it's goodbye to... What did everybody have? Wings? Controls, hosties, wings. It's goodbye to Will. Come up, Shirley, my love. Will, let's see how... $150? Better than nothing, and thank you for playing Blankety Blanks with us. Goodbye. Say goodbye to Will. Two little boys she's got, and she'd love to win $1,000, and we'll find out whether she's going to do just that when we play Super Match right after these commercials. Good luck. We polled a recent studio audience and discovered their most frequent response to this. Little blank. Little blank. Now, if you come up with the answer they came up with most often, you get $100. If you come up with their second most popular response, you get $50. Third, $25 if you match it. And you are allowed to select any of these people, 3 of them anyway, to help you with some thoughts on your answer.
Stuart?
Stuart Wagstar.
Little Women.
Little Women is good. See, they're loving it.
June Allison.
John?
John English.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
John.
And
Little John.
Little John. Oh, yes. Yes, we've got one out the back.
Dave.
Dave Gray.
Little girls.
Thank heaven for little girls.
Those little girls get bigger every day.
Yes. I don't know about those. What have we got? Little girls, Little Women, Little John. Little John, of course, was a famous character. Little Women was a famous book. And Little Girls, I guess, is a famous song. I don't know. You might have a better answer. You might have a better idea, in which case, forget them and use your own.
Little girls.
Little girls. All right. We'll see if we've got little girls up there as we ask Peter the Phantom Puller, who lives in there and is very nervous. Just relax, Peter. We don't care if you do it again. We love you. Reveal the $25 response, Peter. Little girls, it was. Well, now that's interesting. I wonder what the $50 response was. Peter, would you let us see it, please? Oh, little boys. Of course, when you've got little girls, you've got little boys. How else do you make other little boys and girls? And the $100 response, Peter, was what? Little Women, the book. Oh, well, yes, I suppose so. Anyway, you've won you've won $25, and now you play for 10 times that amount, $250. But you must match one of our celebrities precisely. Whom do you choose?
Stuart.
Stuart for $250. All right. Turn around and face me, my love. Oh, it's one of those. Get a blank. G-E-T-A. Get a blank. Not a good one, is it? Get a blank. Let's think. How would you say it? Oh, get a blank. Better get a blank. No, it's not
I'm
easy.
dead.
Doesn't matter, Stuart. You can take all the time in the world. Get a blank.
What? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It'll have to be. It's the only one that occurs to me.
No, we're allowed to help in this game. Stuart really couldn't think of anything then, and I can't either, so I'm worried for you there. Get a... Turn around and have a look at Stuart. It's just possible if you look into each other's eyes, you'll communicate something.
I'm thinking it very, very strongly.
Are you really? Think it some more. I'll just rub your shoulder. Graham Sid Piddington, I am. Yeah. All right, you've got to say something then.
There's a hand.
Get a hand. A hand, all right? Get a hand for $250. Stuart, do we have get a hand?
It's part of the body I thought of, but unfortunately it's not a hand.
Oh.
It's get a head.
Get a head.
Which I wasn't having, but it's like a head.
Get a
One
head,
word.
yes, like something, get a... Yes, never mind. You're still our champion.
Sorry, Shirley.
You're still our champion. You've got $25.
Very.
You play with us again right after these messages from these stations. Let's meet our new challenger, Ray Pollitt. Hello, Ray.
There you go.
We must wait till that tape stops. It has. Ray, please give us the Ray Pollitt story.
Well, I'm married. I've got 2 daughters. I work for Body Mold.
Body Mold?
Yeah, I'm a male stripper.
You're a male stripper?
Well, actually, it's we fit protector strips on cars and styling
Oh, I
cars.
see. Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think our audience today would perhaps appreciate... Well, Ray, good luck on Blankety... Where do you live?
Engadine.
Oh, that's a long way away,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Fair way.
How far?
Oh, about 25, 30 miles.
Oh, that's not fair. A or B? Ray, because you're our challenger.
B.
B. New game, everybody plays, and every match is worth a point. Carol Ray's house
Charming.
is so big, you can actually blank in the living room. Carol Ray's house is so big, you can actually blank in the living room. Gosh, it must be big if you can blank in there. Can you imagine? All those people blanking in Carol Ray's living room because it's so huge.
I don't know why my house is
Ray, Carol Ray's house is so big you can actually blank in the living room.
Fly.
Fly in the living room. That would be a big room. You can fly in the living room, blank in the bathroom.
Very nasty start,
Yes.
wouldn't you say?
Dance in the... Yes, dance would be a... That would be a big room.
Yes, well, you see, I'm afraid I had that very same thought in mind.
Never be... Dance. Dance seems everyone's going for dance, Ray. Dave, what...
I don't think it has to be a big room for you to dance. Really, I used to be a tap dancer, but I kept falling in the sink. But actually, no.
See, a tap dancer. On a tap, he means.
Yeah.
No, it's the accent.
It went better when you told it.
That's right.
Yeah. Instant replay. No, actually, I thought if it was a very, very big room, you could drive it.
Drive around the living room. Oh, that'd be lovely. Look out for the Davenport. Terrific. Carol, you're the only one who knows what you can do in your living room. We've never been invited there, I may point out hastily.
Well, the last house I had was rather large. I'm now in a tiny house, and you couldn't do what I've written here in this house. But in the last house, you could have.
Hold a ball.
Do you have?
Policemen's or firemen? They have huge dancers, those guys. No, well, they do. I think the policemen have bigger ones because they sell more tickets.
Yes.
Hold a ball. Thank you, Carol. That's as good as dual edit.
I wasn't thinking along that line at all.
What line were you thinking on?
I swing a cat.
Swing a cat?
Yes.
So big you could swing
Well,
a
they
cat?
say it's so small you can't swing a cat.
That's right.
So,
Clever answer.
He is clever.
I always think so, yes.
John English, I better do this again. Now, since I've gone into the situation of not doing it at all, I should do it once more. Carol Ray's house is so big, you can actually blank in the living room.
I forgot what I wrote, but I'll...
Play tennis.
Yes.
That would be a big room. That would be an enormous room. Now, Shirley, this is for you. Old Joyce Wilson said... Oh, it's been a long time between Wilsons. Old Joyce Wilson said... I keep my husband, George, in a filing cabinet.
Oh.
I fire the old codger under the letter D for blank. That's what old Joyce Wilson said. I keep my husband, George, in a filing cabinet. I file the old codger under the letter D for blank. Yes, but she filed under D for blank. I know what you mean, Stuart. Well, you pedantic example. Old Joyce Wilson said all that. Hello, has someone written something hysterical? No!
You've been looking again, haven't you?
Oh,
this is going to get nasty.
Shirley is thinking so hard. Old Joyce Wilson said, I keep my husband George in a filing cabinet. I file the old codger under the letter D for...
Dead.
Dead. Oh, and, you know, in the hot weather. I saw a play in London which didn't ever open. They have previews, as a lot of us know, in London, and it was to do exactly with that. When the curtain went up, they were already dead. Not much to learn in it, but it wasn't too good, the play. It didn't ever open. There were live people in it, but there was a fellow dead, and they kept him.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry to introduce this tone.
Not at all. Well, you see, I thought it'd be his name.
Oh, I see. Now everybody knows. Oh, and for Dick. No, see.
Well,
George...
his name couldn't be Dick. Well, his name could have been Dick.
No, George.
Oh, that's right.
George and George.
George.
Yes, his middle name.
Oh, it's not too far. Oh, I'm sorry about that one.
Have a break. No, that was his middle name, George.
George Dick.
Dick Wilson.
Oh, it's got to stop.
That's what, oh, don't wind me up. I'm laughing. Gloria.
Yes,
Forgive
Graham.
our behaviour. This is
Well, I'm
most
going to... Look,
unprofessional.
I'm going to try and get the show back to having a little bit of composure about it.
I'm so sorry.
And I mean, all those remarks about dead people in drawers and all that business.
Oh, no, it was Dick that brought me on. Oh. it was... I'm sorry, Gloria.
Yes, that's
I'm
quite
going to
all
have to blow
right.
my nose, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can do it.
You're not passing an opinion, are you?
Old Joyce Wilson said I keep my husband George in a filing cabinet. I file the old codger under the letter D for...
Shirley, look what I...
Oh, it's a match! It's a match! Oh, you tricked me then, Gloria.
I put dreadful.
Dreadful. Dreadful George. Carol, what have you got? D
I
for...
had D for Dodderer.
Dodder, because he's old.
Yes.
Stuart, D
A
for...
little more personal, droopy.
You and Noel should get together.
I
Actually, Noel and Stuart are together because they're in a film called All at Sea. But we're not after a C, we're after a D.
D for drunk.
Drunk. D for drunk. Do we have to say already? Really? Good night, everyone, from Blankety... And I hope you laughed as much as we did. Good night. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow night in Blankety Place.
All prizes are moved by Grace Brothers Removals, the professionals. Interstate artists fly and set and drive Avis your other car. Whilst in Sydney, Graham Kennedy chooses to stay at the Boulevard Hotel, 90 William Street, King's Cross. This is a Reg Grundy production, produced in colour at the studios of Channel 10 Sydney in association with the O10 Network. Don Blake speaking.